We all attended school, but what did it really mean to us? Sitting in a classroom, listening to a teacher tell us why the square root of 2 was the most important thing ever. According to dictionary.com, school is an institution where instruction is given. It can also be thought of as the activity or the process of learning under instruction. Learning is just acquiring skills. Instruction is simply telling students how to do something in order to learn. They go hand in hand in education, but why do students have to be in a traditional school setting for those things to occur? Throughout this presentation, I will share with you what online learning is, along with what the responsibilities of an online teacher are. I will share the pros and cons of online teaching from those who teach online, as well as the benefits and challenges of being an online student from actual online students. A current trend in education takes the learner out of the traditional classroom and lets them learn practically anywhere. Online learning allows instruction to occur outside of the constraints of the formal institution and learn anytime in any place. An article on K-12 online learning outlines a few different formats of online learning. Students can participate in a few online courses. They can be fully immersed in all online coursework, or they can combine some online classwork with traditional classroom learning. Blended learning is this combination of face-to-face instruction and online learning. Online programs are becoming more successful because of the teachers that teach online courses. Research states that some of the main responsibilities of online teachers include facilitating discourse, creating a safe and nurturing environment, and creating flexibility in their schedule to be able to manage students and the assignments they give. The best online teacher should have awesome communication skills. Online teachers need to provide regular communication to students to keep them motivated, to make them feel included, and to keep them apprised of how they are doing in the course. They should be comfortable using a variety of methods to communicate, such as email or Blackboard or even Google Apps. Online communication can happen synchronously or asynchronously. Synchronous communication occurs in the form of instant messaging or in webinars. It's real time. Asynchronous communication happens over a delay, sometimes over a few days, in forms like email. Along with great communication skills, good online teachers are also highly organized and able to manage communication with students and parents, monitor students' assignments and progress, keep students feeling included, and provide timely feedback. Finally, online teachers need to create an environment of social presence and inclusion for their students. If a student does not feel involved in the course, they may not feel the need to complete assignments or to even be invested in the online course. A good teacher creates a sense of belonging for those students. Online teaching sounds like a lot of work, so why do it? Some of the benefits of online teaching include flexibility of teaching time and space, a true anytime, anyplace approach. Online teaching also allows teachers to build more personal communication with their students because they can offer them individualized attention compared to a face-to-face situation could. One of the biggest drawbacks of teaching online is the lack of feeling connected to your students, say online teachers. Teaching across technology waves prevents the face-to-face interactions that happen spontaneously and allow student-teacher relationships to build, or the ability to check for understanding simply by facial reactions or body language of your students. Teachers stated the feeling of being on all the time was another drawback, but their being on helped students receive feedback and achieve success. That's really what all teachers want from their students. Even with these drawbacks, online teachers stated that they truly enjoy online teaching. Online teachers are instructing students that look like any other student one would have in a traditional classroom. Boys, girls, young, old, athletes, and musicians. Claudette Phillips says the typical online student may choose online learning to have an accelerated pace or simply to slow down the pace. They may be online for more advanced courses or to actually be able to graduate. While we can list all the typical students to consider in online learning, an article on distance learning states that online learners need to have a maturity about them that allows them to focus on their individualized learning. They need to be able to time manage to complete their assignments. They need to be motivated to work independently. Any student choosing to learn online needs to determine their ability to be successful with online learning. Students at Colorado Online stated that they enjoyed the flexibility of online courses mainly because it allowed them the flexibility to take a course or work on assignments that was convenient to their schedule. Some of the other benefits of online learning included individualized feedback from instructors, the comfort to participate without feeling embarrassed, building and planning organizational skills in order to complete assignments on time, and being able to delve deeper into a concept. Students stated there was a lot of balancing that needed to occur, but it was well worth it. With all of these benefits for the student, it sounds like online learning should be the wave of teaching in the future, right? Well, before completely tearing down schools, consider some of the drawbacks to online learning. Students have to be able to focus and complete their work on time. They need to feel included in the academic environment. They need to have the ability to access technology correctly. And they need to have feedback instantly in order to feel that their work is worthwhile. As with traditional education, for successful learning to occur with an online student, more specifically at the pre-college level, parental involvement is important to student success. Regular communication with the online teacher, along with keeping online students on track, can help parents to ensure higher success rates in their students' achievement. Whether you think online learning is for you, either as a teacher or a student, there are several reasons that it works. Both students and teachers understand that there are pros and cons to online learning, and that there are challenges and drawbacks as well. But in the bigger picture, most seem to feel that the benefits definitely outweigh the drawbacks.